Success isn't just about what you do, it's also about what you stop doing. Too many people hold themselves back not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they continue habits that sabotage their progress. If you feel stuck, if you're working hard but not seeing results, it's time to take a hard look at what's holding you back. There are 3 things that destroy success faster than anything else. If you can stop these behaviors today, your path to success will become clearer, your energy will rise, and your results will improve. Let's break it down. Here are the 3 things you must stop if you truly want to succeed. Stop seeking instant gratification. One of the biggest reasons people fail to reach their full potential is their obsession with instant gratification. We live in a world where everything is designed for speed, fast food, quick entertainment, same-day shipping. While convenience is great in some areas, when it comes to success, this mindset is dangerous. Real success takes time. It requires patience, persistence, and an understanding that great things don't happen overnight. Look at the most successful people in any field, whether it's business, sports, or personal growth. They didn't get where they are because they chased quick wins. They committed to long-term rewards and were willing to do the hard work without seeing immediate results. But today, many people struggle with this. They want results now. They start a business but quit after a few months because they don't see massive profits. They begin a workout routine but give up in weeks because they don't see a six-pack. They start learning a skill but abandon it because it feels too hard. This is why so many fail. Success is like planting a tree. You can't expect it to grow overnight. You have to water it, nurture it, and give it time. The problem is, most people plant the seed, look at the soil for a few days, and when nothing happens, they dig it up and throw it away. That's the trap of instant gratification. If you truly want to succeed, you must reprogram your mind to appreciate delayed rewards. Instead of chasing quick dopamine hits, focus on long-term gains. Celebrate small improvements. Learn to love the process, not just the outcome. The people who achieve the greatest success are those who outlast everyone else. They keep showing up. They stay consistent even when progress is slow, because they know that in the long run, discipline beats motivation every time. So, ask yourself, are you willing to delay gratification for something greater? If you can master this, you will put yourself ahead of most people and success will become inevitable. Stop letting fear control you. Fear is one of the most powerful forces that hold people back from achieving success. It keeps you in your comfort zone, paralyzes your decisions, and stops you from taking the necessary risks to grow. The problem isn't that fear exists, it always will. The real issue is allowing fear to dictate your action. Think about how many opportunities you've missed because of fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of rejection. How many times have you wanted to start something, whether it's a new business, a fitness journey, or a personal goal, but fear convinced you to wait? And that waiting turned into months, maybe even years. Here's the truth. Fear is an illusion. It exists only in your mind, and it feeds on uncertainty. But uncertainty is part of life. No one ever succeeded by waiting for the perfect time, because the perfect time does not exist. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't that successful people have no fear. Look at any great leader, entrepreneur, or athlete. Every one of them faced moments of fear and doubt. But instead of letting fear stop them, they used it as fuel. They understood that growth happens outside of their comfort zone. Every time you push through fear, you expand what's possible for you. Think of fear like a locked door. Most people stand outside afraid to even knock. But the truth is, the door isn't locked at all. It just looks that way. The moment you push forward, you realize there was nothing stopping you except your own hesitation. If you want to succeed, you must stop letting fear control your life. Feel the fear, but move forward anyway. Because on the other side of fear, that's where success is waiting for you. Stop blaming others or circumstances. If you want to succeed, you must take full ownership of your life. Too many people spend their time blaming others, blaming their boss, their family, their past, the economy, or even luck. But here's the truth. As long as you believe something outside of you is responsible for your success or failure, you are giving away your power. Successful people don't waste time complaining about what they can't control. Instead, they focus on what they can control, their actions, their mindset, and their response to challenges. It's easy to say, I could be successful if I had more money, or if only I had better connections, I'd be ahead by now. But these thoughts keep you stuck. They create excuses that justify inaction. The harsh truth, no one is coming to save you. The moment you take responsibility for where you are, you also take control of where you're going. Consider two people who face the same setback. Let's say they both lose their job. One person blames the company, the economy, or bad luck. They dwell on the unfairness and do nothing. The other person sees it as an opportunity to start fresh, to learn new skills, or even to build something of their own. The situation is the same, but the response is different. And that response determines their future. The most successful people own their results. They don't blame their circumstances, they adapt to them. They don't wait for the perfect conditions, they create opportunities. They take responsibility for their failures, learn from them, and keep moving forward. So, if you want to succeed, stop pointing fingers. Instead, look in the mirror and ask, what can I do to change this? When you adopt this mindset, success becomes a choice, and that choice is in your hands. Stop wasting time on negative thinking. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. It can either work for you or against you, depending on what you feed it. Many people fail to reach success, not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they sabotage themselves with negative thinking. Negative thoughts are like weeds in a garden. If you let them grow unchecked, they will choke out everything positive and productive. The problem is, most people don't even realize they are doing this. They allow self-doubt, fear, and negativity to dominate their mindset, and as a result, their actions reflect that negativity. How many times have you caught yourself thinking, I'm not good enough? What if I fail? It's too hard. Success is for other people, not me. These thoughts might seem small, but over time they shape your reality. If you keep telling yourself that you're not good enough, you will start to believe it. If you constantly focus on failure, you will hesitate to take action. And hesitation is the enemy of progress. Here's the truth. Your mind believes whatever you repeatedly tell it. If you constantly feed it negativity, it will act on that negativity. But if you train it to focus on growth, opportunity, and possibility, it will begin to work in your favor. How negative thinking holds you back. It kills motivation. When you fill your mind with doubt and fear, you will always find reasons not to take action. Instead of pushing forward, you stay stuck in the same place, waiting for a better time that never comes. It creates self-sabotage. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to get close to success only to fall back into their old patterns. That's because their negative mindset pulls them back like a rubber band. They don't believe they deserve success, so they unconsciously create obstacles. It lowers your energy. Negative thoughts drain you. They make you feel tired before you even start. They convince you that nothing will change, so you don't even try. But the truth is, if you changed your thinking, your energy and drive would shift instantly. How to stop wasting time on negative thinking. The first step is awareness. Start paying attention to your thoughts. Every time you catch yourself thinking something negative, stop and ask yourself, is this thought helping me or hurting me? Is this really true? Or is it just fear talking? What is a more productive thought I can focus on instead? For example, instead of thinking I'm not good enough, replace it with I am improving every day. Instead of what if I fail, replace it with every failure is a lesson that gets me closer to success. Your mind is like a muscle. It gets stronger with training. The more you replace negative thoughts with positive and empowering ones, the more naturally your brain will start to focus on opportunities instead of obstacles. Reprogramming your mind for success. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the conversations you engage in all affect your mindset. Surround yourself with voices that uplift, inspire, and challenge you to think bigger. Use affirmations and visualization. What you repeatedly tell yourself matters. Speak success into your life. Visualize the person you want to become. When your mind sees it as possible, your actions will start aligning with that vision. Focus on solutions, not problems. Every challenge has a solution, but negative thinking keeps you focused on what's wrong instead of what's possible. Train your brain to immediately ask, how can I overcome this? Instead of dwelling on why something is difficult. Take immediate action. The best way to break free from negativity is to take action. Even a small step forward disrupts the cycle of doubt and builds confidence. Stop waiting for the perfect moment and just start. If you want to succeed, you must master your mind. Stop wasting time on thoughts that hold you back. You have control over what you focus on, and what you focus on expands. Choose thoughts that move you forward, not ones that keep you stuck. Because in the end, success isn't just about what you do, it's about what you believe is possible for yourself. And if you can change your thinking, you can change everything. Stop seeking instant gratification. One of the biggest roadblocks to success is the habit of seeking instant gratification, the desire for quick rewards without putting in the necessary time, effort, and patience. In today's world, everything is designed for immediacy. Fast food, quick money schemes, instant entertainment, and overnight success stories. But real success does not work that way. If you want to build something meaningful, whether it's financial freedom, a healthy body, a successful business, or strong relationships, you must be willing to play the long game. The problem is, most people are addicted to short-term pleasure and avoid anything that requires delayed reward. Think about it. How many people quit the gym after a few weeks because they don't see results? How many people give up on their business idea because it didn't make money in the first few months? How many people spend hours scrolling on social media instead of working on their goals because entertainment is easier than discipline? How instant gratification destroys success. It weakens your discipline. The more you chase quick rewards, the harder it becomes to focus on long-term goals. You get used to the habit of easy dopamine, the quick hit of pleasure from distractions, instead of doing the hard work that leads to real achievement. It keeps you stuck in mediocrity. Successful people understand that greatness takes time, but those who seek instant gratification never build the consistency required to break through to higher levels. They bounce from one thing to another, always looking for the next easy shortcut. It kills your patience. Success is a slow process. It requires persistence, setbacks, and learning curves. But if you're constantly looking for fast results, you'll quit the moment things get tough. This is why so many people start strong but never finish. It wastes time on short-term pleasures instead of long-term gains. Every hour you spend on meaningless distractions is time you could have invested in your growth. Think about where you could be in a year if you stopped wasting time on instant gratification and focused on consistent action. How to overcome instant gratification and build long-term success. 1, develop a vision bigger than temporary pleasure. People who succeed are obsessed with their vision. They see beyond the present moment. If you only focus on what feels good right now, you'll never achieve anything significant. Ask yourself, where do I want to be in 5 years? What habits and actions will get me there? Am I willing to sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term success? Once you have a powerful vision, it becomes easier to say no to distractions and stay committed to the bigger picture. 2, train yourself to delay gratification. Success is about discipline. If you can train yourself to delay gratification, you can achieve anything. Start small. Instead of scrolling on social media, spend that time working on your goals. Instead of spending money on unnecessary things, invest in your future. Instead of quitting when things get hard, push through and stay consistent. Every time you resist the urge for quick pleasure, you build mental strength. And that strength compounds over time. 3, set long-term goals with short-term milestones. One reason people fail is they focus only on the end goal without breaking it into small, manageable steps. The best way to stay motivated is to create milestones. If you want to get in shape, don't just focus on losing 50 pounds. Focus on losing 5 pounds first. If you want to build wealth, don't just dream about being a millionaire. Start by saving your first $1,000. If you want to master a skill, don't expect perfection overnight. Set daily practice goals. These small wins keep you moving forward while reinforcing the habit of delayed gratification. 4, rewire your mindset around hard work. Society has programmed people to believe that work should be easy, fast, and effortless. That's a lie. Anything worth having requires effort. Instead of dreading hard work, embrace it. Shift your mindset from, this is too hard, to, this challenge is making me stronger. I don't feel like doing this. To, discipline is more important than feelings. I want results now. To, I am building something great and it takes time. Your mindset controls everything. If you can fall in love with the process, success becomes inevitable. 5, remove distractions that steal your focus. Instant gratification is everywhere. Social media, junk food, Netflix, mindless scrolling, and endless entertainment. The more distractions you have, the harder it is to stay disciplined. Take control of your environment. Limit social media time. Use apps that block distractions if necessary. Create a daily routine. Plan your day so there's no room for wasted time. Surround yourself with disciplined people. If the people around you chase quick pleasure, it will rub off on you. The fewer distractions you have, the easier it is to stay focused on long-term success. The world rewards those who delay gratification and stay committed to their goals. Stop seeking easy, fast, and effortless success. It doesn't exist. Instead, focus on consistent action, discipline, and patience. The question isn't, can you succeed? The question is, are you willing to put in the work and wait for the rewards? Because those who master the art of patience always win in the end.